It is that time.
What's up,
Let me finish what I was working on.
Oh, you started? That's all right.
I ain't gonna lie. We started a little early because we got here about an hour ago. So I ain't gonna lie. Let me turn just a hair. Or back up just a hair.
Here, cheers.
Cheers.
Clink, clink.
There it is.
A little beer got on the white dog.
All right.
Let's roll.
All right. So
where are we?
We got some exciting here. I don't know if I didn't tell you.
I don't even know where we are. We're on like
the notes.
I know that the town starts with an M. What is this?
The notes.
Oh yeah.
First, let me say something real quick.
Right.
Thank you for my Mug Club members. These are the latest members. I just want to give shout outs because people take the time to go there and buy a mug, and I want to say William Gray, Frida Marie Prescott, Tony Simmons, Michael Lewis, Chuck Schroeder, and Jed Henderson. Thank you very much. When y'all do these, I'm going to keep it right back here just so everybody can see it. Wind's probably going to knock it out.
Yeah.
Probably going to put it right there. Hopefully your name looks good right there. Let me say real quick. Somebody said yesterday I was out of mugs. They're available now on michaeljsteen.com, so you can go there and take a look. This is important. Guys, send me a picture of where you like to drink your mug, like drinking coffee in the morning, and or pictures of your Good Times merchandise if you bought, because I want to include it in my videos. So, and I'm getting matter of fact, I was working on a video last
Be cool
night.
to see pictures of that on the
Yes,
website.
yes. Hey, I'm excited about that.
Like a picture gallery or something like
Very
that.
good.
You know? There you
Yeah,
go. See, I'm here for a reason.
Let me say, these are little things we got on the computer here. Meetup at Merritt Island. Next week sometime, we don't know exactly for sure, but FYI, somewhere Merritt Island. If I had to guess, I'm going to say it's Friday night. Probably, and we'll know more because once we're there tomorrow.
That's near where the rockets take off and all that stuff?
Yes, and that's 30 miles north of where we are.
You know what? I listened to the weather radio every once in a while, and you know that droning voice or whatever. It's the same no matter where you are, but it's localized. And today, did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard
it said there's an advisory from the Navy about a launch advisory.
Yeah.
So they're like, don't be in this area because these boosters are going to fall, and they're going to be patrolling it. And I thought that's the coolest thing.
It is.
What a cool place for a meetup.
Yes. When I heard that, I should have got it on video.
We can have freeze-dried ice cream, and we can see rocket ships and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
I want to see that.
There's a lot of cool places right there. Yeah, we'll let you know. We're definitely going to do another. I know we're kind of dark. The light is kind of crazy, but
yeah, the window's blowing us out.
Yeah, we'll do.
Very bright there, very dark here. You can't see my face. Perfect.
So where are we right now?
That is a good question.
Yep, we're in Melbourne, and I is this Gala Causeway?
No, you're ruining that.
What is it?
I don't know.
We're at the Causeway.
Causeway.
Somebody, well, we can't hear the pronunciation of it.
You need the phonetic spelling of it.
If you look on the map, we're right where the Indian and Banana River start on the southern end.
That sounds like bad luck.
Yeah.
Banana River.
Yeah, well, that's why we're not going on the Banana. We stand on the Indian River.
All right, good.
The crap.
Yes.
Let me do these real fast. My computer's trying to die. So that's where we are, and we'll do a show around here in a minute. So I was on the head the other day, and I came up with a name of a good boat name.
That's where you sit and think.
Yeah.
Sometimes he just instincts.
Yeah. So I was sitting on the head the other day, and I came up with the name of a new boat.
Your VHF is on.
Yeah, it's called Bow Movement.
That's the name of a boat?
Name of the boat, Bow Movement.
B-O-W?
Bow
Movement?
Bow Movement. All right, somebody can take that. Y'all can have that.
Sitting on the bow movement right now, out on the water. That's good. I like it. Okay.
We're going to come back in just a second. We're going to read a lot of questions. So I got the computer open if it stays live. And then also, you said earlier, daylight saving time tomorrow.
Yes.
What does that mean for us boaters?
I mean, squat. I don't have an alarm. I just wake up when it's daylight, and it's like when the sun goes down, I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, we live on
There's a word for
daylight time. I mean, when it gets dark,
Yeah.
we go to bed.
Up at the sun and
Yep.
down when it's dark. A lot of times we're up still when it's dark.
Yeah.
You know, doing stuff, boater stuff. Sometimes we're on boats and other people wave and I'm like, I'm on a boat, you're on a boat. And I saw you wave, but I waved first because we're on boats.
Yep.
It's special.
You know, it's kind of like motorcycles. I know for those that don't know, it's common knowledge to us,
Yes.
but every time you pass a boat, you wave.
Yeah.
It's like if I get closer, the light is good. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Right. Because it's focusing on you instead of the window, which is very dark. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Let's try this.
Dude, I don't want to alarm you,
I
but
got this.
I think the boat's moving.
Let me do this.
Okay. Hold on for technical difficulty. This is when you need to, you need like a backdrop that comes down
Yeah.
that shows like a drunk monkey or something.
Hey,
Oh my God.
tearing it up. How's that work? Is that better?
I think it's better.
That's
I can
actually
see
a
my
good
face.
i-
That's
actually
good.
a Good idea, dude.
No, they don't want to see my face.
All right. How's that? Much better.
How
Much
we doing? Hey, there you are.
better. Okay.
I can see you.
Um,
So what are we talking about?
I'm gonna read up. So we're gonna do some questions today.
Questions.
People got a lot of questions, and
Mm.
we've been hurrying and ain't been able to really answer your questions. But you want to talk about today? Like we had some drama, everyday drama.
Yeah, every
Wasn't
day.
bad.
Every
It's just
day.
drama.
Every day is freaking
Everyday something.
cruising along. It's hypnotic. It's the blub 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 blub. Somebody, what's up? I hear and I feel something. It's almost like I touched bottom or something. I'm like, whoa, what was that? I look back and there's a beautiful white wake, and then there's like a deviation. There's like a calm spot, and I'm like, did I hit something? What was that? But then everything's cool. I'm like, all right, well, I guess it was nothing. Keep going along, chugging along. I feel it again. And I don't know if I'm hitting bottom. I'm showing plenty of water. Marty, not Mary. Thank you, Scott. So I didn't know if I picked up a crab trap buoy or something in the propeller or something, but it felt weird. And I saw the tack kind of dipping on the starboard side, which is the motor that went bad in the first place. Now I got new motors, but I go downstairs and I'm driving from downstairs looking over the wheel like a 5-year-old driving a Cadillac. And I have the hatch open and I'm looking and I'm touching and I'm checking that the transmission's not hot or anything like that. And it stutters a little bit and then fails. It just shuts off. The starboard motor. That's okay, Scott. I forgive you. So anyways, yeah, now the starboard motor's not running, and I'm thinking, well, I got this. I'm still on the port motor. I'm an expert at that now.
Yeah, you've done 100+ miles with that.
Yeah. So, but then I called Mike on the VHF, and I'm like, dude, I got a motor down. So he was well ahead of me. He turns around, comes back. We anchor up.
Wrapped up.
Assess the situation. It felt like fuel to me. I thought that's the only thing it could be. If it's not the transmission, the temperature was good, the oil pressure was good, the motor sounded great, and then it just like running out of gas. That's what it felt like.
Let me ask you this though, before you go, what is the feeling, especially after a new motor, of when you feel that hiccup?
It's like a
Hold
kick
that
to
thought.
the chest, man.
Thank you, Lawrence. Boy, I appreciate that.
Thank
You got
you,
a
Lawrence.
question, buddy? Ask it. All right, finish your thought. Whenever you got these new motors and something dies on you.
I think to myself, you know what? If this one dies, then what? Do I give up? Do I go back home? Where's home? I don't
All
know.
this stuff goes through your mind really fast.
What the crap is
Yeah.
wrong with my boat?
Yep.
But okay, and then you get it's WTF,
Yes.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, man, all over the place.
Yep.
All right, so we open the hatch. Mike comes over. We're looking at it. We check the bowl underneath the fuel separator, the fuel water separator. It looks like all fuel. It looks cool. We're not sure.
Smelled a little weird, but
It didn't smell potent. That's the thing. But
Yeah.
whatever. We could, well, first thing we do is we check if we're suspicious of fuel. We take the spark arrestor off, and
I think you've seen it.
Yeah, I was like, dude, the choke flap on the front of the carburetor is closed. That's not supposed to be closed. It's
No.
warm. We've been underway for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Plenty warm. That should be wide open. So we just kind of like jerry rig it with a zip tie to stay open. Crank the motor. Boom, comes right
I'd
back
be a
on.
little country boy rigging. I supplied the I supplied the wire ties.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't find mine.
He was looking for baling wire.
I was looking for baling wire.
That
yeah.
would have been better.
That's when we put the fence together, keep pigs in the yard.
we got something going with that coming.
Yeah,
Anyways,
right. Anyways, the carburetors that I ordered, somebody out there who's like a proponent of fuel injection is going to say,
Yeah,
I
fine.
told you.
Yeah.
And you may be right. It's a discussion that's been had. Anyways, the electric chokes, when I hook 12 volts to it, it gets very hot. Like something is not cool. So I didn't hook them up. So that they had no 12 volts, and at some point the flap just decided to close, and it
That was weird though.
Yeah,
How many miles?
I know.
Since you've
We've
done that.
gone a long time.
That was always since like Moorhaven.
I thought about putting a clothespin in there, but I don't want little bits to fall into the motor. So on the outside there's a little handle, and we jerry rigged it to stay open, and knock wood, we're back underway. I almost had a conniption.
That was 15 miles ago, and we made it. So today we made 36 miles. That's pretty good for a day.
Yeah.
We stopped a couple times. Marty walked the dogs once. And
Yep.
I had to hit the head and whatever.
EFI. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe when I get to New York, I'll rip those carburetors out and just have like a bonfire.
Blow them all up. All right, I'm gonna.
Is that Jeffrey giving a beer sign? Thank you. They taste good today, like I said. Because
Kayak 7Cs. He's got a channel. Y'all check him out. He lives over here. He's got a not lives here. Comes down in the summer. He's got a place.
Okay.
He said Dragon Point is the southernmost point of Merritt Island. That is correct. And that is right behind us, literally.
Yep.
Like right behind us. That's what's called.
I was
Dragon
like
Point.
5 years old, and I went to Cape Canaveral as a kid, and I remember getting the freeze-dried ice cream, Neapolitan. It was like strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, but it was freeze-dried brick, and that's my memory. Not all the cool history and the rocket science. No, I was interested in the freeze-dried ice cream. And if I go back as an adult, guess what I'm going to be interested in?
So there's some method to the madness of doing it in Merritt Island, our next meetup.
Mm-hmm.
So we're try to do it where close to Kennedy Space Center, and then if they shoot the rockets, then we'll catch that on video.
Yep.
Maybe live, something like
that'd be
that.
cool,
That
man.
should be awesome.
Yep.
Jonathan says, thanks for the videos. Wife and him enjoy them a lot. Hope to buy you a beer in Daytona. Very good. We always love some
Right.
beer for sure, and
Oh man.
we're making way pretty quick.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Daytona will be our next stop after Fort Pierce.
It's
there.
fun meeting people like in the sugarcane fields, in by Glades Boatyard. We pulled over to a gas station, and there was a young fella there, bought me a case of beer. Colton, his name was, I believe. And he was like, "What are you doing here in these sugarcane fields? Why would you be here?" There's another one. Is that country? Can you read that? Thank you,
what
man.
is it?
Somebody just hooked you up. When the motor on my boat started conking out, well, it did. It conked out. We decided, let's get out of the channel, and I'm gonna put my anchor down. He rafted up. As I'm doing that, a little boat comes up, and the guy says, "Hey, how's the engines doing?"
Good point. What
And
was
I'm
his
like,
name?
Daryl.
Daryl, if you're on here, say hi.
Yeah, say hello, Daryl.
Say hi, Daryl.
He gave me his phone number. He says, "Dude, I live close." Well, he was here on vacation, and he said he has tools. Has the dogs ate Mary? When I see Mary, I'll ask her. Yes, they ate. They got full bellies. We're gonna take them for a walk once the boat ramp slows down.
Lisa wants to know, what did we catch today? It's not for lack of trying. I tried and I didn't catch anything.
Oh, dude.
We didn't catch anything today. We were moving though.
Dang it, we're so busy.
We're moving so much. Man, we passed some awesome islands too.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
Where is that? Just around Vero Beach, in the Indian River. There's islands everywhere. There's an island in Tampa Bay called Beer Can Island. Everybody goes there. Everybody hangs out.
Everybody's got a beer can island.
Yeah, but here they have like beer can after beer can after beer can after beer can. It's one after the other, and they're all awesome. I've seen big boats, small boats. Just one had a sand spit that came way out, and I saw two people walking on it, and a dolphin playing right there, and it was just beautiful, man. What an amazing place! I could spend a lifetime here and not see everything.
So that brings up a question. Who's got the honey holes in Merritt Island? Got the honey holes, because he's going to have some time this week. This week coming towards the end of the week.
I ain't got time. I got videos
Come on,
to make, man.
Come on. Like, to do a little, show us some spots.
There's no time for fun.
At the end of this week.
No.
At
I got
Merritt
a lot
Island.
of videos.
Oh, we got to meet up. We got to meet up.
I got so many videos, dude. I got
oh,
work
Lord.
to do. Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thanks, man.
Watching and planning on doing the loop. It's going away.
What does it say?
Planning on doing the loop in a few years. We'll be watching your adventures. All right,
Awesome.
thank you very much.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's one thing we talk about. It constantly comes up about how cool it is to share these things, the good, the bad, the ugly,
And we show it all, y'all. We don't hide nothing from you.
Yep.
So
It's embarrassing to show the bad stuff sometimes.
yeah.
Golly, look at you, man. People are blowing
Holy
you
crap.
up.
Holy crap! I gotta.
Nice, man.
Let's see. Thank you. I don't mean to
David.
hit you. David Ferguson. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. We're gonna have a beer on you. We're gonna drink a beer to you, brother.
Here,
Thank
Nick.
you so much.
You know, every time somebody super chats, you start poking them with your finger.
No, I don't mean to. So we got some exciting news. Let's say this.
All right, what's up?
We've been talking about it for a long time, but even before we left,
Nice, dude.
is another one?
Yeah.
that's him.
You gonna poke him?
Yeah. We've been talking about this together. We've been talking about it, but this is the first time that we're going to mention it. And we had to wait because the motors, we were right on the verge. We could see ourselves getting over on the East Coast. The engines happened. That's dealt with. We're on the East Coast. So we're starting to think about.
That's cool. We're going north.
We're going north. And so we can see it now. So we are going to do the Great Loop Rendezvous. And it's going to be in what we're thinking, and we're looking for the feedback. We're thinking the Jacksonville area. We're thinking at a state park in the Jacksonville area. And we're going to do a full day meetup, overnight kind of thing, where you bring your tents, bring your campers, come with your kayaks, bring your kayaks. Marty's probably going to grace us with a fishing clinic or kayak clinic, a DIY, and what you got? What else?
Maybe.
Yep. And what else?
David, you're a crazy man. Poke him again. Just poke him. There you go.
Yeah. What else would you probably got coming for that?
Well, Pelican Kayaks and myself have talked about giveaways, and my friends in Montreal have mentioned that. What would be a good idea is to take the kayak that you have and give it away. And I'm like, it's my kayak. I don't want to give it away. But I can't argue the fact. So I have a 10-foot sit-inside kayak, which I like very much, on the front of my boat that I've made a few videos about already. And I'm probably going to be giving it away. For me, that's the sad news. For you, it's the happy news.
Yep.
The good news is also, though, that there are new kayaks coming out from Pelican that I should be able to pick up along the way. Good grief, Clyde.
Clyde, thank you so much, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna poke you, Clyde. You did good, buddy. Thank you very much. Let me drink a cold beer on you first. Hold that thought. Thank you very much.
Here. If you guys come to the meetup, I'll give a kayak away.
So whoever comes to the meetup, we'll have more details to come. We'll do a raffle, and it'll be. So we kind of need it'll be something like email. Send us an email that you're coming. We'll pull out of that. Of course, you'd have to be there.
Up.
I mean, you have to be there. Yeah, definitely for the raffle. And we're talking about a whole, at least a 2-day thing. Come bring your tents, bring your camper, stay overnight, so we can really have some time to get in some kayak fishing, and it'll be an absolute blast.
That would be so nice.
Yes, it would. We get to meet everybody, spend some time. A lot of time we're in such a hurry, like we just stop and we don't really have a lot of time, but
Yeah,
that would be good.
There's a lot of things that are just not cool, man. You know, just like going past all those islands, all those beer can islands at Vero Beach and north of there. So many cool places. Again, we could have stayed there for a lifetime and never seen everything.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the seasons change, and, you know, you can go to the same island over and over again, and it's different. It's windy this day, it's not the other day. It's fishy this day, it's not the other day.
So anybody have some good ideas for places, state parks? We're kind of thinking of state park, and we're going to come up with a date as soon as we feel it's possible, so everybody can reserve, because I know summer's coming. But we're thinking right there about the St. John's, and the reason is you got the Florida crowd, then you got the Georgia and South Carolina crowd.
Jacksonville, you said?
Yeah, Jacksonville.
Okay.
I know there's a state park.
You said it's beautiful up there.
Oh my gosh, there's one, and we don't know for sure, but y'all look on the map. There's one right on the St. John's River. When I say you can camp right on the river, it is literally like right on the river. So that's kind of like one of the places.
Perfect. We need a place for our big boats.
Yes.
We need a place where we can dinghy to shore, take the dogs for a walk, and
that's what we're thinking.
Yeah,
that'll be
just camping, and
it'll be a blast.
Hanging out and cooking, and and giveaways.
It'll be an absolute blast. Yep. So anybody also any local people interested in that, business wise or whatever, reach out to me at mike@michaeljsteen.com. And anything that we raise is going to go right to that, like buying burgers, and this is all for y'all. This is what the meetups are for. Cool. So anybody interested in that, reach out to me at mike@michaeljsteen.com. If you own a business, that's great. You're in the area, and then we'd love to have the grill going and throwing the burgers on the grill, fishing.
Speaking of which.
Yeah. That's a very good point. You want to go ahead and start that?
Forgive me. Sorry. Look, I used too much bleach in my laundry. I've been looking at that every time.
So everybody always asks us what you cooking for dinner. This is great.
We stopped at a Publix, and I was like out of my mind.
There we go. That's dinner right there, baby. That's the way we do it.
Steak and nothing.
Yeah. That's good.
That's all I need. That's a little A1 sauce, perhaps.
All right, listen. We ain't 100% done, but I'm going to take you outside. Marty's going to start something, and then we'll show you that. Go ahead. Go. Go ahead. How'd it go? All right. Show you what we're working with. This is that causeway. I'm going to turn y'all around here. This is the causeway that I was talking about. Get the camera turned around. There's a little boat ramp right there. I'm already able to walk the dogs over there during GPS beeping. Big water here. Got several sailboats. I'll blow you out. I know that sun's gonna blow you out there. This is where we come. That's south. That's looking south. And this is looking north. Sorry about that. And then Marty's gonna fire this grill up. We got a little secret going on right here. Yeah. Go get that grill going. Where's you got the smoke box? Yeah, is it in there? This is the coolest little thing right here. Look at that. You can buy these like on Amazon, and it's like a smoke box. I'm telling you, it makes that steak unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, we're gonna get that done this evening. That's what we're about to do. Yep. Get the grill. He's got it going, so we're gonna be working on that. So guys, appreciate y'all coming along. Yeah, I do need a flag on the bow. We'll be working on that. All right.
AGLCA.
Yes, absolutely. So, you know, something I hadn't said is these actually waters are virgin waters for me. I've not been in these particular waters from Vero to Merritt Island. I've done everything from Connecticut to Merritt Island, and then all the way around tip of Florida and back.
Doing fine.
Yep, but these are virgin waters right here.
I'll say the
So-
same thing my mother would tell you. You're fine. You'll be fine.
So this truly is like I'm like, man, I wonder what's around that corner, because I really don't know. But we're gonna find that out tomorrow, y'all. We'll be videoing it for you. We do know what it's gonna be though. It's gonna be a good time. We see y'all later.